Look, man. Where? Oh, I see. My, oh, my. Bowen, look over there. Wow, is that culture? Yes.
My goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. Las Culturistas.
Ding dong, Las Culturistas calling.
Back in the studio, back on film.
The theme is red, and speaking of which,
Oh my God,
it's DC
orgasmic.
o'clock.
You know, okay, so I was just home because it was my parents' 35th wedding anniversary on Labor Day. They got married in a Greek Orthodox ceremony. I asked my mother where all the Diet Coke was in the house, and she said, I stopped drinking it years ago. And I was like, well, it's back.
It's back in a big way. A couple things up top we have to do housekeeping-wise. It is post-Labor Day.
Yeah.
New York City went immediately into fall in a great way.
I've been feeling it.
Excuse me. Kathy Hochul and Eric Adams are forever. This is why you cannot stand a politician. And I'm saying, like, the only way to engage with politicians is to hate them. That's my take. Okay. And then
AOC is never going to be the same.
Listen, and then
her office is absolutely sprawling right now.
3 different subway stations today. Fucked. Couldn't get up here to save my life. To this studio because we're tactile.
Yeah.
How do you feel about New York in the fall?
Fucking love New York in the fall. Absolutely. I literally, can I tell you what I was doing seconds ago?
Jerking off?
No.
To the weather?
I actually didn't jerk off this morning because I have a date later tonight.
Oh.
You can't, it's actually rule of culture number 18. You can't jack off in the morning if you have a date that night at age 34.
What rule of culture is that? 34.
34.
You can't jack off
in the morning if you have a date later that night at the age of 34. I'm just saying I'm kind of hoping to, like, I don't know what I'm hoping.
No, I get it.
Macro sentence. But I was just I was walking on the street and I was wearing a jacket, listening to Bleachers.
Okay.
You don't love that. Our guest is coughing.
Our guest is
I told you it's my cough, not yours.
It's her cough.
And
but that's what I was doing. It was
it's my cough is been moved in for 2.5 weeks, and it's staying just a little longer.
Longer.
This
I'm
is
off,
literally.
I'm off pod. Don't clue.
No.
we're
You're almost there.
Don't
now
let me
you're
in.
almost there.
I don't.
Well, this is not. We can't just have her come in because this is a moment in time.
This is a moment.
No, I'm having a manic episode already. Like, this is gonna be unlistenable.
She has jet lag.
Which is the perfect state to podcast.
100%. I mean, the return to the pod of one of the all-time greats.
One of the all-time.
And this is going to actually take the readers by storm.
This is giving New Moon in Virgo.
Oh wow, yes.
We're back to the roots.
Yeah.
You know who this is, by the way? Iconic Leo. And we just dragged Leos to filth on the last
Did
episode.
you? I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's Leo men.
Play the episode.
Play the tape.
Can you play the whole episode for me?
Great. And we're back. We've heard the episode.
back.
We listened to the whole episode, and I can't believe you said that, bitch.
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 She's a vocalist.
Double bitch.
It was male Leos that we attacked.
Never met one.
Really?
Who is one?
Shawn Mendes, Ben Affleck.
Never met them.
Fair.
Don't. They're going to gaslight you.
Our guest has a lot of things.
What?
happening.
A lot of things on the agenda.
That's very nice.
Always.
Podcast, of course. Come For Me, the special coming out October 17th on Veeps streaming services.
Thank
Come
you,
on.
Veeps.
Thank you, Veeps.
And of
Madam
course,
VP.
shout out
Huh?
Yes, Ms. Madam VP.
MrsVeep.com.
And a big announcement coming next month.
And shut the fuck up.
Only Murders in the Building. Oh,
Yeah.
boo.
Come on.
Forget it.
Forget you.
Stream
but
it.
remember her now because welcome to your, I don't know what that was. Welcome back to your ears, the one, the only. Catherine Cohen!
You make me wanna la la on the
Thank you.
kitchen and the floor. I'm like an Ashman. Drink your milk up, I want more.
Wow.
Couldn't be happier.
I forgot about drink the milk up, I want more.
I'm like an alley cat. Drink the milk up, I want more.
obvious cum thing.
I got such a cum thing. Right up top, I got a cum thing.
I got a cum thing. Why? Where did you come from? I've been
thank you
waiting
for
to ask
asking.
you.
Are you stressed because of the trains?
I'm stressed because I do have transit travel
Yeah,
anxiety right
let's let
now.
it go. First of all, I'm so happy to be home with my family. So good to see you, girls. Thank you for having me on the podcast. I just got back last night from London, England.
Oh!
Edinburgh.
That's
my cough.
She's an Edinburgh legend, winner.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I did Edinburgh. I did my European tour. I've been gone 3 months.
Yeah.
It was heaven on earth. I have to say, It was just really nice.
Yeah.
Just really nice.
And to miss the New York summer fucking rocks.
I always run from the heat.
Yeah,
I run from the heat, and now I'm in time for the chill and time for a sweater in the studio.
I know.
Oh my God, you came back right on time.
Look at this. Do you want me to do this? Can you imagine?
Come on.
What, pour your like,
What's
plastic
everyone's
water?
mood?
My mood, honestly, like I have had kind of an annoying day.
Yeah.
Because I came
Really?
here to the studio at 10 a.m. thinking it was 10 a.m.
Oh, I didn't
And
know.
it was actually that thing of
East Coast,
Time
West Coast.
difference.
my time difference. Because East Coast, West Coast, what is it? So meanwhile, you're over in London time.
It's nice.
This is an international
Oh my
episode of
God.
Scrambled
No,
Brains.
No, I like it. I love coming this direction because you wake up early and you feel so powerful.
Of course.
Yes.
And then you get to go to bed early and you feel so healthy.
Oh, forget it. There was a huge stretch of time where I was waking up naturally at 5:30 a.m.
Can you imagine?
I all I wanted to do was hang on to that
What
and
time
be
do y'all
that
wake up?
person.
Early for me is like 8:45.
Yeah, same.
I try to wake up at 8 a.m.
Wow.
Every day.
I try, and even the weekends now.
Do you both work out a lot?
I work out
We've
6 days a
been
week.
Starting
Okay,
to-
boys. Everything's
what I
different
do?
now. They moved to the city,
And now they're gay.
got a big studio, and now they're gay.
Now the
Yep.
gay.
You still gay?
Yeah.
We're still gay.
Yeah.
Checking in.
Wait, and actually, that's getting harder.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, gay guys?
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
Bowen
You
said.
heard it- you heard it here
Bowen said the
first.
other day, "Done with gay guys." We were
I
in
didn't say that. I said I need to take a break from gay guys.
What's
you-
Where y'all are annoying.
I don't think so, gay guys.
Stay
What do you
tuned.
think? What do you think?
Well, I love gay guys.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
I can't get enough of the stuff. Everywhere I go, ah! It's crazy. Like I'll be in another city and I'll immediately be like, la, la, la,
I
with my
know.
with my
How
voice.
the London ones are chic.
They're heaven on earth.
heaven on
I
earth.
love my community.
You know, I was talking to my dad yesterday about like what living in like New York or LA, or the age-old question, and I was like, maybe I'll go live in London.
That'd be fabulous.
Maybe I will just go do that.
They'd adore you.
The gays there. You say they're chic.
They're very chic. Yeah. I mean, period. End of sentence.
Well, I walk into the studio. I go to your producer. I go, hey, where does Matt live? That's where we're at.
I live everywhere.
You live at all.
Matt, what I realized, he's going through uprooting constantly.
But what?
He's he does not root anywhere.
Oh,
You know what I
uprooting.
mean?
I don't root.
It's scary to root.
It's scary to root,
Let's unpack
especially
that.
because you've tried to root before and it's been like a mistake.
Why
Like
do
I-
you live in bleep it, Brooklyn?
Me?
Yeah.
Why? You're asking me
Yeah. So far from your job.
why? Oh my God.
Yeah, she wants to know why you don't live in Manhattan.
I'm worried about you.
You're Manhattan?
Of course, 5 years now.
But you were Brooklyn before.
For 5 years. But things changed.
But after the 5 years in both, she says
No, I'm
Bo
Manhattan.
should be in Manhattan.
And that's where you belong.
Were you guys just, because I was like, were you guys just talking about that?
Well, yeah, because I go, where's Bowen coming from?
And that's why.
And I go,
you
why would
think-
Bowen live there?
That's so interesting. Well, I can't
Do you love
really-
it? You love it.
I love it, and I'm.
Do you have a fancy high rise?
I like. It's not a high rise. I like my apartment though.
That's
a lot.
sexy.
I love my apartment
Okay,
so
well,
much.
then I don't care.
But beyond
It's a
that,
very comfy
I
apartment.
can't give you a great reason beyond that.
I just feel like your life could be so much easier.
Really?
I just want the best for you. I want you to be close to your amazing job.
But like Manhattan is just like full of, and I was one of them. But I was like full
Mm-hmm.
of these little NYU kids, and I'm just like, stay away, stay away. Why do you love Manhattan?
I go to NYU. I'm
if
in,
you enrolled at
You're
NYU
14.
now,
what's
that
it
would
called? Mystery box. I'm in, no, what's it called? Hammercats.
Be, you're
Yes!
in Hammer
Oh,
Cats.
I'm in Hammercats mystery box.
You would actually really do well.
I'm the only
You
person in their
would.
30s in Hammercats.
They would worship you. Catco was the to my mind, it's like you and like Melissa Rich. It's like the women, the one cis woman who comes to Fire Island.
Oh my
and
God.
everyone just worships her.
Have you been?
You haven't been in a while, have you?
I went for one day last year, but I've only been twice. But yeah, I describe it as like during the day, you're the
Yeah.
belle of the ball. The lights go down.
Oh.
They trample over your dead body. You're fully being stomped to death. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, but that happens to anyone that's not keeping
Yeah.
up with the
Yeah, yeah.
pace. Like,
Have y'all
that's when
been there
the
this
stampede
summer?
begins. We've been there
We were
twice.
last week.
How was?
Fun. You know, it was low key this most recent time. Because
Really?
There were no parties, and it was actually kind of, but
Why
we're
no
always low
parties?
key. There were parties. It's just there was no like theme. There was no like, like.
It wasn't like this.
It was,
Was
like,
it more like, oh, so?
It was more like,
So basically what we did this year was you weren't there in June we went to Fire Island, but he was shooting in Vancouver. So I was there on like an off week in June and like the week before Labor Day this time. And when we went to Provincetown, we were there for Family Week. So we kind of weren't there for any of the party weeks anywhere, but we had like sort of our little alt vacation moments this summer.
Are you
very alt?
P-Town or Fire Island?
It's hard to say.
New York or LA? Am I right?
Oh,
might as well.
Manhattan or Brooklyn.
I've never been to P-Town. I want to like P-Town.
Everyone adores it.
I think you would adore it.
Everyone's adoring it, but it seems far away.
Yeah,
it is, but also like in the grand scheme, like not really. I will say like getting there feels like less of a whole it's like a grand majestic moment when you get to Fire Island.
It's so intense.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I did take a tiny plane to Provincetown, and I felt like I was in an old film.
Cape Scare.
A plane from where?
Boston.
I don't want to go there.
Tiny.
I don't want to go there.
Girl, you gotta.
You're like Renee Rapp. I hate Boston vibes.
Oh my God, I newly love her. I just learned about her because my young friend told me.
Who's your young friend?
My young friend Carly. Shout out.
Shout out.
You got to keep a Gen Z girl around to tell you.
And
who the girls are.
I go. Is this okay? Or tell me. I go. I actually am not. I'm not going to get into it.
You must.
I'm trying to think what I ask her. I'll be like, oh, now I actually sound like I'm 100 years old. But I go, what is body tea?
Oh, body tea.
Someone said body tea to me.
And I go, so can you tea everything? And she goes, no.
When your body is tea, it means like you look good.
I knew it was a good thing.
So someone said body tea to you.
Ooh, body tea.
Lattati
too. Sorry to bring it back. What
was that from?
It's from your last episode.
Is that from the last episode?
That was in 1996.
That was 96.
Well, I texted you today. I go, I haven't talked to y'all since 93.
93.
I saw you in 96 because we had drinks.
96 we had drinks.
But in 95, we saw each other at the opening night of O'Mary Off-Broadway.
I know, but for 1 second. One calendar second.
That's not enough seconds at all.
I know. So when are you back at work?
Who fucking knows?
You don't. Not me.
Not me.
Are you happy about everything?
Yeah, get into the real shit.
Are you guys happy about everything or sad?
I'm okay.
I don't think so, honey. I never see you ever.
No. And can I tell you something? This is one of the reasons why I want to be back in New York is because truly my family of friends is here.
But that's so funny because I look at my phone. I get back in town and I go, who lives here? Who lives here? I don't even know anymore.
Well, that is a hard thing. I will say
Mr. P is gone?
Yeah.
Mr. P. Oh, P.
Mr. P is an L.
Oh my God, we did an escape room with him 2 weeks ago.
We did an escape room. In fact,
I think he told me that sentence and I go, I'm ignoring that.
Every 5 years, we do an escape room with Pat and our friend Jared, who loves you and you know.
Well, I love Jared. But here's my impression of me in an escape room. Let's go.
I want you to know that's really kind of the vibe for all of us.
Really?
But we all have our own little skills that contribute.
That's cute.
Say?
The key to an escape room is everyone spread out and everyone shout from one end of the room to the other what the person on the other end of the room should do. Does that make sense?
That's perfect.
You know
if you do enough, you get good at it. Like I've done enough now where I'm like, I know. There was remember there was that woman, it was like an old frog woman. Okay, so in this last escape room
Stop talking about me like that.
I can't spoil it.
What's body tea?
What's body tea?
In the corner.
Frog woman is good?
We did one in LA and there was like a frog woman who was wearing an outfit and every item of clothing was a different color. And I said, that's going to come into play.
Oh.
Come to find.
Wait, why was there a woman in it?
I don't know.
Why is there a woman in anything?
Wait, honey.
Bowen, I can't with you on the mic.
Hollywood be like. Hollywood be like. Hold on. Why?
Because I'm waiting to eat until after the podcast because he was late.
Don't let your friend eat.
Thank you.
Not on the mic because I'm looking out for all the readers with misophonia out there. The readers with misophonia, you are a community.
Oh
Y'all
my
don't
God.
shut the fuck up, ironically. Y'all don't stop making sound.
Jesus Christ. See, I would never alienate the fans, only the Leos.
I couldn't. I'm jet lag brain.
You're actually top of mind.
No, you guys, that's because this is a really
title of that
exciting
top
moment.
Of mind.
Is it?
Top of mind, T2.
Mind titura.
What's top of mind for you?
Yeah.
Pop culturally.
I don't know, something that everyone saw 10 years ago. I just watched Game of Thrones.
Let's talk about it.
Well, here's what I'll tell you.
Vanderpump Rules and Game of Thrones were your two binges? I
watched all of Game of Thrones last summer. Unbelievable show. Check it out. And I want to be on it. Check's watch. Where is it filming? I watched.
House of the Rising Dragon.
Don't ever yell at me again. House of the Rising Dragon. I want to rail, bounce on that guy from Dragon.
Which one now?
The one in House of Dragon who's like
Matthew?
Matt Smith?
Yes.
Matt Smith.
I
We
want
met
to.
him.
Where?
Big fuck energy.
He was at Tribeca Film Festival. He was playing Robert Mapplethorpe in a movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And he
Call me
was
Patty
down to
Smith.
fuck.
down. He looks over at us in our like jackets, and I remember making eye contact.
Oh
with
no,
him,
it was charged.
and he goes, "It suits you."
Is he B? Do you think he's B?
Suits you.
He gave B like he wanted to fuck both of us.
I'm
Yeah,
so
it
jealous.
was giving. It was, and I don't know this about him, and I know that I'm on one with this word, but it was giving like narcissist. Like it's like I want you to leave this room being like he would fuck me.
That's the headline. That's the
Oh
poll quote.
my
Matt Rogers calls
God.
Matt Smith a nurse.
Not nurse.
Nurse.
NARS liquid concealer.
Nars.
I am so attracted to him. It makes me. I'm actually really horny right now.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good,
Well,
good.
where Brian at?
I know. Never see him. I have a boyfriend. Never seen him in my life. We're always gone.
What do
Was he
you
in
mean?
London?
No, what I mean is that we moved in together in May, and we've haven't lived there.
Well, that's
for
the
one
kiss of
second.
death. You shouldn't have done that.
Stop.
Just
No,
kidding.
he's the best man on earth.
No, he is.
I think Thursday evening I'll hopefully get torn in half
Split in half.
with love. Split in half by a
my
really
beloved.
by a good man.
Split in
Yeah.
half by my beloved. Title of that.
Split in half by my beloved. Now,
Well, I told you pre-pod who I want.
You don't
to split
love
me in
that.
half. No, I want to be split in half by my beloved.
who do you want to?
I want Theo Von to split me.
Oh my god!
I still
think,
don't
Split me
know who that
open.
is.
I think that is doable. I think Theo, if you're watching.
Theo, reach out. Reach out to my team.
You guys aren't ope.
Every now and then we're like, are we?
Oh.
No, we're not. We did it for 1 second. We're both like, ah!
Yeah.
I can't imagine. How scary.
I know, but life is so long.
I know.
Life is
That's-
scary.
Life is so scary.
Are you single?
Yeah.
And you're single.
But he's going on a date tonight.
I know.
I was telling Catherine. Catherine that like I have done that thing where it's like I've come to New York and like overscheduled
out.
myself
Yeah, no, I
on
get
that type
it.
of thing.
I get it.
There is one guy that I'm liking quite a bit.
Really?
But I also have
Do
my
you approve?
walls
I haven't met him.
up. Like up.
Your walls are up?
Oh, the walls are up.
Tear them down.
I've
just to go to
never.
And they were
Had a wall.
always so down, and now post one experience they're up. But like but I'm trying.
Post experience. You're living in a post experience.
It's a it's a sick
Experience.
treatment conversation. I think
It's
I-
very
you're coming on.
I'm going on.
I
I'm
can't
going on
wait.
Saturday. This is the big
It's
announcement.
all happening. Do you guys? You know what I think? Actually, I'm feeling it's 2024. I finally feel normal
Yeah.
That's great.
since 2019.
Yes.
That's when I was normal and happy, and then crazy. And even the last few years, I've been just like,
Yeah.
like scratching through, and now I'm like something about being back at the Edinburgh Festival as well, like
Yeah.
being among the, like just among the crowds and the people, and just being like, I love life. Like
Yeah.
I feel normal again.
Yeah.
That's top of mind. Being normal, being horny.
Did you lose horniness during the pandemic?
Oh, first half I was having the best sex of my life because also
Yeah.
Brian and I hadn't been together that long, so it was
Right.
like a fuck fest. And then the past 2 years, I was on so many antidepressants. I was just dried, shrivel.
Exactly.
And then now I'm getting my groove back, as they say.
Isn't that interesting? I also feel I'm getting my horny groove.
Really?
Yeah.
Even
Are you
though-
H?
I'm H and I'm medicated.
2.5 milligrams of Lexapro a day that you're not gonna.
What's
feel anything.
normal?
I got my little pill cutter.
Yeah.
No. The minimum dose, the smallest dose they come in is 5, and I have to.
Oh, wow. Okay,
'cause
so that
5 zaps me
So that's-
down.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I was on 10 and it was not good. 5 I felt kind of amazing.
Yeah.
And then I went to 10 thinking, oh, this is a quote unquote real dose.
Yeah.
And I was getting more depressed, I think, because I like couldn't feel my body,
Oh,
aka penis.
it's so.
And I need
My
to feel my
penis
penis
is
to
my
feel
body.
like Matt Rogers. I just do.
Yeah.
I
amazing.
can't be myself if I don't have access to my dick.
I'm on 10 of Pro,
Mhm.
and I mean, here's what happens. Every like 6 months, I'll be like, this isn't doing anything. Stop taking it. Start crying. Start
Yeah.
taking it again. Life's a roller coaster. I actually have to stop. I keep going up to people in their face and going,
That's so sweet.
I don't know if it's sweet.
I love that.
How do you think it started?
I'm so happy.
How do you think it started, this behavior?
I just love everyone right now.
Oh my God.
You know what? You know what I've been doing, and I don't know where it came from. I wink at people and I say my love.
My
My
love.
love.
I call everyone my love and I wink.
My love is tough.
My love is worse than lover, I think.
Lover. By the way, to answer your question, who's afraid of little homie? So I lean past the garden and I go
down the street.
and I go into the garden and I rip it away.
She's got a lot of gardens in her song.
I fucking love her.
Of course.
I mean, you know that I'm seeing her a 6th time.
Ay, ay, ay.
Where?
Miami. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen the Eras tour yet?
Yeah, I went in Denver, Colorado.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Were we there the same night?
I think we were like on Instagram stories being like, "Where are you?"
Yeah. And then the stadium being so big.
Yes, it was so wonderful.
Ugh.
I just now. Do you guys? This is a question we always come back to on a little podcast I like to call Seek Treatment, but we always come back to this question: do you think Kelsey's endgame?
Oh, what do I think?
Do you think Kelsey is endgame?
I think so.
So do I.
I think Kelsey is endgame in terms of
Baby.
Every intention that they have right now. I don't know what craziness goes on at that level of celebrity, at that height, like what could happen, what does happen. But
Let me tell you.
I think they're going for it.
I think. Do you think she's gonna have a babe?
Yeah. I think she is. I think album 13 is going to be the pregnancy, the baby album.
I would love to watch her and learn from her.
Why do you say album 13? Is that just because you think that
just the
13
of it?
So you think there will be a 12 that is like a different era that we don't know yet?
Maybe.
Oh wait, so we're at 11?
We're at 11.
Oh, there's going to be a 12.
So 12 has to come first, obviously. And
famously.
then...
How did you think of that?
I don't know. I think she's going to do 12 and it's going to be something. 13 is either going to be baby album or it's going to be back to like country, like first debut vibes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. I think 12. I think the next album has to, because I think that she's probably tired as fuck.
I'm worried about.
He's nodding. He's like, hell yeah.
You think she's tired?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be?
Who wouldn't be?
I'm like, what's gonna? I'm like, when the tour ends, like.
What do you think she's gonna? She's gonna.
It's gonna be so intense. That's such an intense feeling. Worried about her.
No. She's gonna go into like Death Valley and let out an hour-long fart. It's gonna be such a relief.
She hasn't farted in 2 years.
She hasn't farted in so long.
I don't do that.
Do you think? I bet Travis farts in front of her all the time. And do you think how long do you think it took Taylor Swift to stop being like stop?
I think,
or you think she thinks it's fucking rad?
There's a clip. There's a little snippet
I'm
of
scared.
them. I forgot like who released it, but it was like one of them. It was either Taylor or Travis released it. But it's like, I mean, obviously, I don't know what the context is, but it's like Taylor's cooking, like babysitting like a stovetop, and he just sneaks up behind her and kisses her on the cheek, and I'm like, okay, I don't care, like that's real love. Mary J. Blige,
100%.
you know what I mean?
Of course.
I believe it's real.
Of course it is.
Do you guys believe in love?
Yes.
Oh, me too. But it's hard sometimes.
What would you bring back from Edinburgh? What do you miss the most?
What did I bring back?
What would you bring back culturally from Edinburgh?
Oh my God. I mean, for me, I love the vibes, the haunted city, the beautiful architecture, the weather. Beautiful. I love, like, that's why I'm happy to come back to autumn. And I love being singularly focused on a task at hand. So every day you sleep late, it's Broadway. It's like, you're like every day, like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
What about y'all?
I mean, this is literally my time.
What's going on with you?
Oh,
the train.
I'll tell you later. The train for sure.
It's the train, isn't it?
It's defo the train.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Is it work?
It's It's like works. It's work stuff.
Obviously. Work sucks. I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares.
She left me roses by the stairs. Wait, do you remember this song? Do you remember Wow?
That was so good.
Yeah.
Hammer Cats.
Mystery box.
He can whip out
what is the other one though?
Like
what is
Danger Box?
Okay, so that's actually so correct.
Close.
You were really close.
Very close.
Danger Box, Hammer Cats.
Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. What were you gonna say? What do I remember?
What do you remember? What was I saying?
know.
I had a deep urge to ask you like what your spiritual feelings are on Sabrina Carpenter, because I do feel like
obviously I want to open for her. I think we're a match made in heaven.
I was thinking the same thing.
Sabrina,
comedy.
I think I should open for you on your tour. I think you would die for me, and I would take a bullet for you. She's fabulous.
You know what I thought about you actually coming here? You're a little bit Chapel, you're a little bit Charlie, you're a little bit Sabrina. You're actually all three.
That's so nice. I feel connected to them all three spiritually.
You are the white beam of light that refracts through the prism. I'm sorry.
That's so beautiful.
Caucasian.
Because you have Charlie, I think, like, impact. You have Chapel energy. You have Sabrina POV.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's.
And in 2024, you can do anything with that.
Yeah. Is that we're almost done with that one, right?
Oh my
God.
This year?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's like.
I think we're firmly we're up to we're right on Q4.
I don't care about time and space.
Are you about to
You're
do
like
some...
Mariah.
Yeah.
Is that what she says?
She doesn't believe in time. So
Mariah says that?
how do you not know this? Like when people ask her age, or people are like, you're like this old. It's been like this long since this album. She's like, I don't believe in time.
I think she doesn't believe in saying her age. But yeah. But I think that she knows she's famously nocturnal.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like you. Oh, no, you wake up early. No,
I sleep a lot. I'm neither. I'm like, I sleep for like, my perfect world, I sleep 12 to 14 a night.
You're like Dakota Johnson.
Adore. Every time she has a new headline, I go, that's my girl.
Yeah.
She gets it.
She hits it.
Wait, I think her and Chris Martin broke up.
Did they? Did they now?
Yeah.
That doesn't really make me feel anything. What do you guys feel?
I feel like I wished them the best, but I think the vibes seemed off.
Yeah. Well, he must be a lot older, huh?
I don't trust any man who wants attention.
Oh, Leo.
I bet we can find out that he's a Leo.
Let's find out.
What is Chris Martin's astrological sign?
What Leos were you hating on?
Ben Affleck
and Shawn Mendes.
Oh yeah, I don't care about
Can I tell you?
either.
Okay, I did this crazy thing. Did you, when it came out, watch the J.Lo documentary?
People scare. Does that mean anything to you?
People scare?
People scared.
What does that mean?
There's a part in the J.Lo documentary where she's going. She doesn't go like Kourtney Kardashian.
People are scared.
She goes, is Kourtney Kardashian gonna be in it? And she goes, no. And she goes, oh. And she goes, people scared.
People scared.
People scared. People are scared.
Because no one wanted to do.
Right.
So I watched it again.
People scared.
And people scared. 2 days ago, I watched it again, like just to like really, I don't know why, but to sort of understand like exactly what she was saying now that it's all over and stuff. It is fucking devastating what happened with them if you watch that documentary now, because she's sobbing the whole time about how it's like about how hard it was the first time they broke up, and like how it's like made her believe in love again, and that's why she's doing this, is so people can believe in love, and like it's rescued her, etc. And like it's her best friend, and what was so hard about the first time was losing her best friend, and now it's like he's done this to her again.
So what is happening? Because as someone who just watched Game of Thrones, I'm a little behind on the news.
What we need is a Dracarys on all Leo men. So how I'm gonna speak your language.
He ended it.
Yeah.
He ended it. Although she is, by all appearances, doing great. She is posting on Insta.
What's she posting?
Her summer carousel. The caption is, "Oh, it was a summer." And then there's a picture of her in this.
Kind of tongue in cheek.
It looks like a photoshopped shirt. She's in bloom and unbothered, out of reach and at peace. So like too many words going on there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit salady.
Title of up.
She's
in bloom and unbothered.
In bloom and unbothered at peace.
In bloom.
Chris Martin's a Pisces, by the way. I'm sorry.
Oh, and I like a Pisces.
Okay, attack on my own.
You know, I have to shout out a new pop girl I'm obsessed with.
Who?
Maud Latour.
Maud Latour.
Maud Latour is someone I admired on TikTok and then became friends with, and her new album Sugar Water is so good.
Great name.
Listen, cue it up. I had to plug that while I'm here because I was listening to it on the walk here. I was like,
Maud Latour is getting play on.
You're gonna love it.
Wait, you know who I saw you post about, who I fucking love, is Gracie.
Gracie's my girl.
I love you. I'm sorry,
babe. Rocks. Gracie is my girl. I owe her my firstborn because she got me the Eras tour ticket.
Oh, did she really?
Because I saw her open for Taylor. She crushed it, obviously.
Yes,
I'm obsessed with her. I love you. I'm sorry. I've listened to that every second of every day for the past. Something about leaving London as the summer turned to fall. 2 Augusts ago. I was like, say it.
It's really good.
She's a genius.
She's really good. And I was reading like a review of the first album. I was like, I had like deep dive on Gracie. Hi, Gracie. But she sings in this way that was described as an angry whisper. And I was like, that is what it is.
That's beautiful.
Like this, like really controlled and like very emotional like register that she sings in. That's actually not like that like affect that a lot of the girls have. It's actually specific and really fun and like emotional and like I just really like the way that she
has an amazing voice,
does her thing, and her writing is great. I love Risk.
Risk is incredible.
Risk to me was the moment that she like broke out.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's not, she's not doing the cursive singing thing in the way that like people who like derogatorily use that term.
Is that what it's called? Cursive singing?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Let me ask, what's your favorite track on the new Sabrina? If you feel safe.
So hard.
If you feel safe.
Changes every day.
Juno.
I'm a don't smile girl.
Bedchem. And I'm not gonna lie. I listen to Sharpest Tool every second of every day, and Taste.
My favorite hasn't been mentioned yet.
Is it Espresso?
Coincidence.
Oh, I love
It's a Joni song. It's Ladies of the Canyon. It's like...
And the bridge. What a surprise.
Yeah.
It's
so
Melodically, she's fucking cool.
She's fucking cool melodically.
Yeah.
I said it.
You are Sabrina.
I'm Sabrina with brown hair.
With brown and red.
That's
And
what
plus
makes you a
old.
little bit of... Your sweater is Chapel. Your
Sabrina.
hair is Charlie. And what's inside of you, your heart, is Sabrina.
And at the end of the day, I'm just kitty cat. Meow.
Now, wait, what song is getting disrespected again and again and again on Sabrina's album?
Dumb and Poetic.
Yeah, Dumb and Poetic, I feel
Girls.
doesn't get the shine. I think maybe because it exists in it's like in the 10 spot on the album or something, or like 9 or 10.
People feel called out by it, I think. Like,
good.
Like you've read every self-help book, like Jacking Off to Lyrics by Leonard Cohen. Like this is a lot of people.
Promise
you know what I
the
mean?
mushrooms aren't saving your life. That's going to make a lot of
Ooh.
25-year-old men.
Speaking
feel
of,
really
did y'all watch
upset.
The Valley?
Yes.
So I watched it because I'm new to the Vanderpump universe, and the best thing I've ever seen on TV was when the guy in the hat comes back from the ayahuasca retreat.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is I was like, comedy's over because this is the only funny thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
He was like, he put on a different costume to tell his wife who wants him dead in a ditch.
Michelle, yeah.
Shout out to Michelle.
A demon, by the way.
Is she?
She's. I just get the sense that she's. She. Oh, I think that the director that she fucked was Quentin Tarantino. By the way, I found that out.
That's juicy.
Right. Yeah. It's
I didn't know that.
It's Quentin.
I would.
That remember like in the show like she's like I've like whatever I've like
Yeah, she's like, I'm
flirted and
selling a
had
house to a guy.
like a Hollywood like a cool Hollywood guy.
Yeah.
And it's allegedly Quentin
And I
Tarantino.
Googled, I was like, who could this be?
Yeah.
Like some like amazing actor. And I was like, oh, it's Quentin.
Wait, you just
Michelle.
Googled it and
I
that came
Googled
up?
it and that came up. And I
Oh,
was
so this
like-
is ready.
So this is out there. And I'm like, LOL, this girl is so funny. But okay, but talk about the guy. What's his
No.
name again?
Jesse Lally.
Lally?
Lally.
Yeah, and can I say something?
You make me wanna lally.
This is my disease. I'm super horned up for him. And
Well,
that's what I need to fix.
He is physically attractive, and then when he starts being how he is, it's over. But when he comes in the beanie and he's like,
Yeah, the beanie.
I've changed.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen on television.
Yeah.
But that reminds me of the mushrooms are not changing your life.
Well, that's that type of guy. If you don't call them out at 25, then all of a sudden they'll become a 40-year-old man that you have kids with who is going to be doing this. And she's sitting there being like, right, I married and bred with this man. Mhm.
Scary.
And I actually didn't like her at all season until the last episode.
What changed?
In the last episode, it was like post her filing for divorce or whatever. And she basically was just like, I'm not dealing with you anymore.
Yeah,
Okay,
she was good at that.
Like the wishy-washiness the whole time because she so clearly didn't want to be with him.
Yeah.
But like still being in it and like allowing him to think he had a chance. I was
Yeah.
like, Mama, like cut it. Like he's not the one for you. We all know
It's
it.
over.
And then when she started to be real at the end and was like, he would say some shitty thing and she'd be like, nope. I was
Yeah.
like, this girl I'm interested in watching on TV.
Okay.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm reframing.
Do you-
No, you go.
I was going to say, what drugs do you guys like?
I might be on a break with. Speaking of mushrooms, I might be on a break with psychedelics. I'm like, I don't feel the
The pull.
the va-va-voom.
The rush. I feel the rush.
Addicted to your touch.
Mhm.
I'm even on a break with weed. I think I'm gonna like go a little so.
Sober.
When did your break start? Because we smoked weed like the other day.
I know, but I'm saying like that was like the last.
It's
time.
over.
That was the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you? Okay, Matt has like a.
Why are y'all
two
y'all are
with
fighting
me.
today?
No, I'm not fighting.
A little bit.
He's squinting and glaring a little bit.
I just think it's funny that you said you're on a break with weed. We smoked weed the other day.
I'm done. I'm done with the weed with the alcohol.
Really?
Alcohol has definitely reduced.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, we now have a new fixation.
Well, this is an
No
amazing
problem. This is like
This
this
is
is only good
heaven.
for you.
Diete. I love it.
Oh my
Oh
God.
wow, I didn't even see that.
Oh, I just got back from London, so
So you can tell us what that
that's why I
means.
noticed.
Y'all have Canadian, European Diet Cokes. I have gross American.
Well, I think that there's a bunch
Are you
floating
okay?
around.
Hey, are you okay? You don't have
That's
this?
fine.
That's so sorry. That's so sorry.
That's so sorry.
I love you. I'm
sorry.
You were the best. You were
No, I celebrate your brand new break from marijuana.
fresh.
I wonder how long it can last because I have the same desire, and then like you do start to get like a little bit of the itch. Like I feel like marijuana is one that's hard to give up for some reason.
We just gotta sit alone with our thoughts and be okay.
Well, that's not.
That's the hard part.
Embrace.
Really?
Yes.
Do y'all journal?
No, I should.
I was thinking maybe I'd start again. Buckle up. Just let it rip.
Did it help the last time? The last time I journaled, I was going through the worst pain and time of my life,
so
and it
sorry.
did nothing. No, I'm saying, but I'm like, it doesn't do shit.
Well, it's not necessarily supposed to help in the moment. Sometimes
Right.
it's just writing down what it is that you're feeling, and then you can look at it later and help parse it out. Like, that's been my experience. Is it's like all the raw shit I wrote down when I was really feeling bad that wasn't working in the moment. It was kind of like I looked back later, and then it was able to make sense. So sometimes it's just about like logging what it is you're feeling, just so you can look at it later.
My hand's
like,
so slow next to my head.
Isn't that the truth?
Right. I go. Blah, blah, blah.
What's going on up here? Brilliant. What comes out here? Slow garbage.
Garbaggio.
I know.
I got to get back to the.
You got to get back to the type.
I got to start thinking of some new ideas.
We're losing handwriting.
We are. But look, it's a beautiful rediscovery if you're like, that's how I write my T's.
How good does it feel even now to get a perfect pen and like test out a little? And what do you always write? Because I always go, hey. I always write I always write HEY. What do you say?
I do my signature.
Well, that's nice.
Okay.
I don't have a locked sig.
You don't?
I haven't locked it.
I think I haven't locked mine either.
Really? But you've been signing for a while.
Wait, someone get a pen and a
You've
paper.
been signing for a while.
You've been signing for how long now? 10 years?
How long have you been signing? How long have you been on SNL? Because I can't remember.
5, 6. No, I'm going to my 7th overall.
That's amazing.
Okay.
We're
Are we
about
gonna lock?
do
We're
what
gonna
you
lock.
think your signature is.
Are we locking today?
Yes, we have to lock.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I think it is.
I've had the same one for years.
The thing is,
You can't think you have
We're
to
not
just
going
do
to
it.
lock. No, don't do it with the pressure of locking.
oh,
Okay.
Well, now what? Well, now what? We're trying to lock signatures here.
Here we go.
should I get married?
Wait.
Wait.
What the hell was that?
I got distracted. Here, honestly, that's kind of what I do, though. That's honestly what I do. Is I go
of course.
big. I go big C and then another C and then kind of like just let it.
Can I tell you that is
kinda fun.
actually basically Celine Dion's signature.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah. Famously, she's one of those artists that like almost all of her albums have her signature on the cover.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. Should I
Okay.
do that?
Okay, so that's
I'm
Catherine.
gonna do mine under cats.
Oh, sorry, I made mine so big.
No, it's okay.
I was
Very
just trying.
Hancock of you.
I'm trying to take up space.
Very Leo.
Let me see.
I love that.
Let me do
Oh,
one
that's
more. No,
beautiful.
let me do one more.
That looks like Ray-Bans.
No,
Looks
hold
like
on.
it says
It looks
Ray-Ban.
Well, you can't say that when you sign the Declaration of Independence. You can't say, "Can I get another
They wouldn't
shot?"
invite me to that.
But they made it a
Ray-Ban.
thing. Okay.
Here's me.
Mr. R. Mickey Mouse. What does that say? That's beautiful.
If the whole time I was signing my signature
Mickey
Mickey
Mouse.
Mouse and no one called me out.
At Disney World, they used to do autograph books.
Yep.
And then I will never forget. I think the moment I turned gay was going up to Mulan at the China Pavilion at Epcot, and she was in like the whole like matchmaking, like please bring honor to us all, geesh. And I gave her the book. She signed it Mulan, just like in the logo of the movie, and then she. And I just stared at this like kiss print for years.
Do you know what's so funny? My memory of Mulan is I remember falling into a really deep depression because I saw it in theaters, and I remember like pacing the hallways of my home. I must have been like 7 or 8. I don't know. Pacing the hallways and going, I can't believe how long it will be before I can watch Mulan at home.
Oh my!
And I was like,
You loved it that much.
I loved it. I was just like learning what like my first depressive episodes were in that home, and just being like, when will I ever feel the joy of Mulan again? Like being just like so. I just remember like pacing the hallway, like, hands on the walls, like where is Mulan? Like,
This is incredible. It's one of the best movies of all time.
It is, and y'all know that I had an experience recently at Disney because I've never really been before.
What was your
Talk
experience?
to us about your
The
experience.
Tower of Terror
Sure.
triggered my period, which I hadn't had in 8 months because of my disorder. Shout out to the girls with shout out to my PCOS girls. I don't get so I was on the Tower of Terror. I literally first of all I go absolutely silent. First of all, it's not called that anymore, but it should be. So get over it. And don't scream at me.
Florida
And
or Anaheim?
I will not go to Florida by choice.
Okay,
so I
it
was in
Anaheim.
California.
Okay.
So you were in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was in but it's Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
I go completely limp. I'm completely silent. I'm like,
No.
I walk off. Mind you, I haven't had a period in almost 1 calendar year.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'm like, I do a quick check. Blood.
Oh no!
I go to our sweet guide. I go, I go, this is so crazy, but do you have a tamp? She goes, of course.
Oh my God.
She goes, of course, the bathrooms are all stocked with free supplies.
Amazing.
So shout out.
That's amazing.
Shout out, Walt.
Do you remember her name, the guide? You know what? She remembers her name.
Bleep it. Of course I do.
She remembers her name. It was
Latouche. It was Lemon. It was Lemon.
Bleep it.
Do you know?
It was Lemon Maloney.
I think Lemon Maloney.
It was Mrs. Girl.
I feel that maybe that Mulan may have remembered you years later when we went back.
Really?
No, it was a different Mulan.
Well,
because I was.
It was canonically Mulan, though.
How often do y'all
go? In a world where we're not breaking the fantasy, that was Mulan.
That was Mulan. You're right. How often do we go? A couple times a year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that's about fair.
Like in the totality of the parks. Like it doesn't matter where the park is.
Mm-hmm.
Matt living in LA, I think, has access to it in a way that I don't.
Well, I
by being closer to it.
Closer.
And that gives you the access.
I went with you a few weeks ago, and then before that, I hadn't been in quite some time. But do you want to tell everybody? The great story is that we went with Dave Mazzoni. We were on about a metric ton of mushrooms. No, not mushrooms. Weed.
Rice Krispie treats.
Cool.
That had turned us into soup. So we walk up to the China Pavilion, and wouldn't you know it, Mulan was greeting guests that day. She was actually courting visitors. So we said, "Can we go see her?" And she had no line, which.
Racism.
I think it was racism at play. Because you look over at Anna and Elsa, and it's around the corner.
Crazy.
Get out.
Never seen it, never will.
Never seen Frozen?
But would love to work with them. No, I've never seen Frozen.
Never seen it, never will, but would love to work.
I don't watch movies for kids.
But you don't have kids in your life who are like obsessed
I don't know any kids.
Okay, this is so special.
I don't.
love it.
You gotta watch Frozen.
I'm not gonna watch that.
Okay.
What am I gonna go home and watch it?
Yeah.
I got a life. Not really. Finish the story.
You got a long plane. You're going to go past Paris.
Tell me.
Maybe on there.
Tell me.
So here's what's going to happen in the story that I'm going to tell. So Mulan sees me, Dave, and Bowen, and we take pictures with her. We actually assume the position.
We pose.
Oh, cute.
With her.
And then she turns to us and she goes, "You will be amazing warriors."
Oh my God.
You will be
she did not
amazing. Yes, she did. What do you mean that she did not say that?
What did she say?
Now what's going to happen is lots of readers are going to be like, yes, that is what she said. That is the line.
But what did she say?
Because we were so stoned, the sort of like Mandela effect thing that's going on here is that I
feel like I'm going crazy.
No. She said something, but it was because you were repeating this over and over again, and I was dying, crying, laughing because I don't know why, but she did not say that.
You will be amazing warriors. She said that. First of all, why wouldn't she say that? That feels like a line they would give Mulan to tell the guests.
You will be amazing warriors.
Like we did a pose. She was like, we have to do the fighting pose.
She was like, we do the fighting pose.
And we did. And then she looked at us afterwards, and the line that the cast member was clearly given, which she said was, "You will be amazing warriors."
Wow.
And maybe she didn't say it the dropped-in way that I'm giving it, but she definitely said, "You will be amazing warriors." At least something.
I mean, not to bring up this word, but it is so demure the way you were doing it. That's the dropped-in way.
It's hard, yeah.
I think she wanted to like shoo us away. She was like, "Get these gay guys away."
No, I bet she loved you. Maybe she was a fan.
Do you identify as demure or brat?
I'm like, okay.
What do you need to ask your Gen Z friend? What's her name?
Sorry,
Kaylee?
I know. First of all, I know what both things are. I'm part of the conversation. I wish I was brat, but I'm not. Obviously.
I don't think you're. And
I'm asleep.
Which is not even demure.
And I can't bump that. I am not bumping that.
Right.
I'm not legally allowed to have cocaine because I have a heart condition.
You're not missing anything.
I tried it once. Don't repeat that.
That's okay.
Don't repeat that.
Literally everyone in this room has tried it once.
Okay, so I'm a loser.
Cocaine addicts everywhere behind
you
the
guys think I'm a loser. Everyone here thinks I'm a loser.
That's not one of the drugs we like.
It's not?
No.
So trendy, though.
Is it?
Bumping that.
Yeah.
Fentanyl's out there.
It really is.
You can't be having that.
You can't.
No, I don't like that. Wait, am I demure? Could be.
Probably.
A little bit.
Sure. I'm definitely defo. But
you know what I always think of with you is a word you introduced me to in 1991.
Yes. Is it? Let me guess.
Yes, it's a really beautiful word, and it's one of my favorites.
Jejune.
Yes.
Jejune.
How did you know?
I knew because I know.
Jejune.
And
It's such a cat code word.
It's such a good word, and I always think of you in the annoyance basement going jejune.
There was a period of time where that was his favorite word.
It's such well, it's
and he
a
will do
perfect
that.
word.
You will sort of find a word that you love
Do you have one right
saying
now?
and you use
I
it.
don't think so.
Yeah, no.
It'll come.
Recently, this word keeps coming, but has its seasons, and it has a dark origin story.
Which is what?
Well, the word is...
You will be amazing word.
You will be amazing word.
Amazing.
The word is imprimatur.
Now I don't know what that is.
It means like name. It means like the Cat Cohen imprimatur.
Yeah.
It's like the Sikh treatment imprimatur. It's like that's like the name recognition. Okay. That's like your
What's brought this one back?
Taylor Swift reputation. Nothing. It just pops back in my head, and I'm like, oh, like that's
Imprimatur.
That's his imprimatur.
Imprimatur.
But the origin story is when the first season of Celebrity Apprentice was out, and Ivanka Trump was one of the sort of people who sat next to Donald.
You could call them judges. I think.
Judges. She was doing press, and I was like captivated by Ivanka.
Wow.
I was like, this woman is so amazing.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like 17 years old.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, this woman, and this is before Trump was Trump. I was like, whatever that means. But I was like, this woman's amazing. And then she was in interviews being like, well, that's my father's imprimatur. And I was like, that's the most beautiful word I've ever heard in my life from the most beautiful woman. And now look where we are.
Yeah, I think it's because people sort of normalized her. And they do to this day. They call her beautiful. They say what she says is beautiful. They say everyone should say what
and
she
she
says.
kissed the signature.
She kissed the autograph book.
Can I ask y'all something? What's your rose and thorn of the summer?
Oh my God, we just did this last episode.
We literally just did
But
Did you
actually-
really?
But no,
That's so funny.
Now that it's post-Labor Day.
I was like, we need to unpack the summer.
We could give another one because I don't even know if we necessarily know.
Who did you have on last up?
Nobody. You're
Just
our
us girls?
first guest in
Of the autumn.
months.
Our entire
Really?
summer was just us.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I've been all the time. I wonder, like, how do you guys record? Is it all on Zoom? When are you ever here?
We've been together a lot.
That's
We've been
nice.
together a lot.
Yeah.
It's so fucking hard, isn't it?
So hard.
It is hard. You guys fully on different coasts now.
Yeah, it's hard. It's crazy. Sometimes I'm like, what have I been saying for 5 years?
I know.
Oh, you mean hard in terms of like hosting a podcast still?
I just meant like doing it every week, but then I thought like, and what am I even saying when I get on?
But like we are like dinosaurs.
I know.
in the industry.
Y'all invented it for me because y'all were way before Seek Treat.
But like Seek Treat is like
I know. We've been doing it a while.
We are like
It's crazy.
we are not too young.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
But I don't. As someone who doesn't believe in time and space,
Mariah.
I feel young.
I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like, it depends on what area of my life I'm in.
Yeah.
Professionally, I still feel pretty young. Personally, I'm starting to feel a little old.
Really? I feel like I'm just getting started, boys.
We are all young.
Your age. If you're H, you're young.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's
Horny.
Horny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just depends on the day. Wait. So you were saying Rose and Thorn.
Rose and Thorn. Rose was. I went on a lot of trips. That was fun. That was kind of like the one thing I craved all year.
Which trip was your favorite?
Which trip was my favorite? I liked this most recent Fire Island one.
Oh, nice.
It was
and
nice.
then Thorn was. Thorn. I hate that this is so eye roll, but because of those trips, like I was not settled into home as much as I feel like I missed out on a lot of New York summer,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
For me, I think it was great. Rose, well, I'm trying to say something different than we just said because my rose that I said last week was swimming in Sicily.
Oh, how
my
divine.
God. Have you been?
I've never been to Sicily.
Mm.
Should I?
So basically, like, it's so
right.
gorgeous. Getting there is kind of hard.
Where do you fly from? Where?
You fly into
Boston. You take a tiny plane from Boston.
to what is it called?
Catania.
Catania, Dolores.
Well, okay, so
Catania Cohen.
they've all heard this already, but a volcano exploded and made our flight delayed, etc. So we get there. We get there late.
Y'all went
whatever.
together?
We went together with a few friends.
Cute.
And we were having the most amazing time, and then I'm swimming in Sicily in the seas, and I get stung by a jellyfish. So that was a rose and a thorn, actually, literally in the same moment. In the same moment.
And how life is that?
Because it was like being in the sea. And how life is that?
How life is that?
How life is that? Oh my god!
And did someone go pissy on it?
You're not supposed to do that.
What?
Yeah, you find out it's a myth.
That's
because
urban
that'll
legend?
make it worse. Yeah.
How life is that?
How life is that?
How life is that?
Learning
That's
a lesson.
title of it.
Learning a lesson is how life is that. Wait, y'all do so many fun group trips.
Yeah.
Do girls do that?
Yeah.
I want to go on one.
One of my friends.
I go, invite me.
One of my friends, Melissa, recently goes like, sometimes I want to go on your gay trips.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I completely get that. And I think that one thing I've been like going over in my brain is like, when we were like younger, we didn't get to have like close gay male friends at all. And so I think that's why sometimes it can feel a little bit like, especially for like women that we're close to that are like feeling like quote unquote left out of things.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, that's so, no, I sometimes I'm like, that looks so fun. Like, I'd love to be included.
I have heard this before from our close female friends
Yeah.
too. Like, I mean, like, and I sometimes I'm like, I get why it feels that way, but also there is something to the fact of, we did not get to literally have each other at all until we were in our 20s.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of nice to feel like we're making up for lost time in that regard because, you know, like little girls could have sleepovers together. They could be like girls only, you know, they could do whatever. And like gay men didn't have that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess I never want my life to become like couple centric. I feel like so many like straight women, it's like all of a sudden they're just like, we do everything like as a couple and then in a couple. I'm like, I want to have like friends forever.
No, 100%.
I want to have a million friends forever. How life is that?
How life is that? You want like Chex Mix of friends.
Yeah, I just want life to always be love.
Couples exclusivity is annoying. And that reminds me of the Valley too.
Oh yeah.
Did
When they
that.
all went on the couples trip and then like
Oh, the fucking baby moon.
the baby moon. First of all, I'm a Janet apologist.
Hate.
I can't. I haven't made up my mind on Janet.
I'm praying for her.
I mean, Kristen is tough.
Kristen is the best.
You love Kristen.
Kristen is the greatest character of all time on TV. Have you ever seen anything like it?
No.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it moment to moment. Also, what do you think of Luke?
Well, I have to say that now that I've finished my VPR Valley journey, I've been diving into SUP, Sexy Unique Pod.
Yes. Oh my God.
With
great
Carrie
pod.
O'Donnell and Laura.
Yes.
And wait, sorry, cut that. What's her last name? With Carrie. Sorry, I've been diving into Sexy Unique Pod with Carrie and Laura, and I am laughing. I'm LMAFOing.
Yeah.
The way they talk about Luke and Dodie, as they say, it makes like. So I won't even bother because if you want to listen to that, just go. You have to go check it out.
But what are they saying about Luke and Dodie?
They're just always talking about like Colorado culture in this very funny way.
I look at Luke and I'm like, this is so cookie cutter.
Triggering.
Yeah,
it must be for you. Is your family still there?
Parents are still there.
Doing the damn thing. Doing the damn. Remember when you came to my parents'
Oh my
dinner
God,
table?
oh my
Were we ever so young?
And the
Houston,
dog.
I know. I think he's since.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We had a special bond.
How life is that?
How life is that? Dogs passing away is
It's
so how
absolutely
life is that.
hell on earth.
Dog in the city for you and Bri.
I would love to have a dog in the city. Would y'all want a dog?
I'm this fucking close.
That would be really good. I think it'd be so good for our brains.
Yes.
And it gets you out of bed, and it gets you in bed, and it gets
keeps
you
accountable.
Keeps you accountable.
And look at this one. Oh wait, I don't have my phone, but I'll show you. So the issue is that my brother has this amazing dog, and you know, of course, my brothers both live in my building.
They do?
They did. They're both moving out. It's very sad. But I'm losing the dog in the move.
Oh, bummer.
So I think Brian and I will adopt soon.
Yes.
Because you can't get a cat.
I'm allergic.
Period.
And I don't like.
Oh my God, did you hear that? Period.
That's so funny.
So fun.
That's so funny. Oh, Matt. Oh, that's good. Oh, Matt, write that down. That's good. Now, I want to ask about your
I
tour.
really write it down.
Is it secret or has it been announced?
I actually don't care that it hasn't been. I am going on tour, and it will be announced in a couple weeks.
Je ne sais quoi, je m'appelle.
I can't wait.
But there's a twist.
There's a little bit of a twist.
What's the twist?
You'll
Is it
see.
secret? You boy.
That part I'm gonna keep a secret.
Okay, y'all naughty.
But it's also not that much of a twist. Watch when I reveal that I'm blonde. No, it's more than that.
Wow. You know who went blonde? Mary Beth Barone went blonde recently. And I was like, I go, is it my time?
Can I tell you something?
What?
You haven't said anything about my hair.
I feel like it was always like that. Is that new?
You haven't said anything about the fact that I'm blonde.
I feel like you've been blonde.
And you're supposed to, Catherine Cohen, are supposed to say something to me, Matt Rogers,
yeah,
about
I'm
my
sorry
hair.
about that, but I always thought you were blonde.
The blonde has been
Haven't you been blonde before recently?
4 months.
I look at my phone, I see you blonde.
Because I have been in the phone blonde a lot.
Well, maybe
lately.
that's why. You've been in the phone blonde. I'm sorry. That's why I didn't say anything. I see you in the phone blonde.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm
not kidding.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Freudian slurp. Paging Dr. Freud.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Thank you.
It's fabulous. How often do you have to do it?
Every 5 weeks.
5 weeks is such a random amount of time.
Yeah.
Not quite a month.
Not quite a month.
Not quite a year.
I did a woman.
The Goldilocks of time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
5 weeks.
Are you straightened right now? You're straightened right now.
I gave myself a little blowout this morning. I want to say that the Revlon brush has changed my life. Girls, y'all know.
And you have hair perfume in.
And I have someone sent me a beautiful gift and it was something called hair perfume. Hair perfume. And I go, okay, so it's perfume. But it is called hair perfume and it smells unbelievable. It's Byredo.
Oh, and we love that
Can
company.
they send us stuff? Hey, can y'all send us stuff? Byredo. Have y'all worked with them?
Have we?
They've worked my wallet. I've bought.
Don't ever make me laugh like that again.
Okay, deal. I have bought so much product, and their staff at all their retail locations are the most severe, intimidating, wonderful people.
Yeah, but good though. They should be like that.
They should be like that. Although I did go to a. It's not like when you walk into a diptyque, the vibes are sweet.
So
I actually
kind.
disagree. There's a there's a diptyque to this. There's a dip, Dr. Freud. There's a diptyque on Bleecker where they weren't charmed by me.
Oh, that one's intense.
They weren't charmed. I walked in and I was like, they're gonna be so charmed by this.
No, because that one's kind of new. They just renovated it, and they're really like sort of like jacked up on that. They're like, yeah, we're new, you know? Like,
yeah.
there's that energy.
Okay. Fair enough.
The one in Williamsburg is really sweet.
Cute.
I was just at the one in Toronto. Did you go to that one?
I didn't make it in there.
We were in Toronto for something, and I went into that one, and it was sweet vibes.
Love that.
Byredo, they're gonna scare you.
Do you have a signature scent, everyone?
I've had a recent one.
Me too. De Los Santos is what I wear at least
That
lately.
sounds beautiful.
Byredo. I don't have a Byredo one right now. I have an Aesop wheel. HWY.
Now, is Aesop aspirational?
Absolutely.
It is? Okay.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because I don't know. I feel like I see it everywhere.
It's too accessible.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't want to.
I hate to drag.
Bowen, I can't believe I'm differing with you on this, but
I'm an Aesop girl.
It's not.
Okay.
It's
fair.
all right.
It feels like it's everywhere. It feels like it's in like airports.
Of course. Well,
airports
airports are beautiful, and don't ever talk about.
Don't even talk to me. LaGuardia. We were leaving LaGuardia the other day. I didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
You could not get me out of there.
But you know what's hell on actual Earth?
JFK.
A little place called JFK. Last night, I have my huge bags. I go, you know what they do? What they're doing to you now? And this is very I don't think so, honey vibes, but it's too boring.
Wait, the lift?
Yeah, it's the next crossing state lines.
It's terrible.
They make you cross. They make you cross state lines to go to the rideshare pickup area. I have 17 bags.
No, it's not good. And I used to be that kind of person that was like, I would literally pay more for like a different car to come get me where I am, but they won't even allow you to do that. Now you have to do
because that's what they do.
20-minute journey.
Because LAX, they let the Uber Black come.
They do.
And that is worth it every time.
Every time.
I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm sorry.
Hightailing it out there.
You were the best. Me calling you a black. I love you. I'm sorry. I am doing naughty things in there. It's so good.
I know people that would call the Uber Black, just take it like right outside the airport, and then call another regular Lyft to not pay the whole thing.
Oh my god.
I don't want to look down on those people, but that's insane. You were the best, and you were the worst.
I
love you. I'm sorry. 2 August ago.
That's all the truth.
I think you're Sabrina, Chapel, Charlie,
and Gracie.
Well, that's why you guys are gonna be excited about my announcement.
What is it?
Oh,
the one I can't.
Oh yeah. Oh, we know all about it.
Keko.
Why can't I? I already said it on my IG
So
story.
First of all, can I say something? You could do anything you want.
Guess what? I'm making music. I'm making music. I actually want to ask y'all because I want to do. Well, I'll ask you off pod because I want to celebrate that. It's gonna be Major Laser.
Oh, I love
Major
that.
Laser.
I want to know everything about this.
That's what happens when you hang out with Sarah Squirm.
I was just gonna make up Sarah Squirm, but can I tell you?
That's why I say that because her.
I don't know if she was the one who started or if I was the one who started.
Wait, really? Oh, well, then it all comes back to you.
But no, she's gonna kill me because if she didn't.
She came into my home and started saying that to me, and now my whole family.
What describing things as Major Laser?
When you want to say something's major, you go. That is so Major Laser.
It's Major Laser, and so now I just go like it's Major Lays.
Major Laser.
Or it's laser. Now Brian and I just go it's laser. We're just like it's
laser.
It's giving Major Laser.
That's how culture gets created.
I actually think Sarah is one of the main cultural. What's the word I'm looking for?
Paragons.
Impresario. What's your word?
Signature. She is an icon.
Tastemaker.
She is
visionary.
She's an actual genius.
She's a true genius.
Because she's someone too who like is so funny off stage that I'm like, how do you even have the time to be this brilliant?
Wildly. Yeah.
I love her every second. I know y'all are like your work wife.
Would you describe your relationship as work wife?
Absolutely.
Because I always go, Sarah, who's your bestie at SNL? And she goes, Bo.
Oh my God.
She goes, it's going to go ahead and be Bo. She's a genius.
We say Major Lazer, we say Familia Pizza. We say like Cat goes Familia Pizza. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's cute.
Like Matt is Familia Pizza. And then she has a story that made me cry laughing last week, and we need to bring her on the pod to tell everybody, and then we will all be united in this story.
Speaking of Familia Pizza, I was thinking about this. You know, we all came up together doing the damn thing, and then do you think it's just time and space and people getting more jobs that makes everyone go, or do you think it was also a pandemic being like?
I think the pandemic had a lot to do with it, but also that was happening kind of before that.
Yeah, it's like because the scenes, it's like everyone has their little graduating class, and then it's like.
I know.
But then it's like pandemic goes. So what's happened?
Do you know what I think all the time?
And don't point at me, please.
No, you really did point. That was aggressive.
I'm a pointer.
Police.
Yeah. Police. I think.
Police. Weird Al cover. Police.
Arrest this man.
He pointed at me. Police. I wonder if Sabrina would like me.
I think she would.
She would fucking love.
Oh God.
I think she would.
I want to put her in my pocket.
Well, you did her TikTok.
I did a little TikTok dance.
Yeah, did she
mean?
Reach out?
She reposted. I said,
"Hey, what do you mean?"
I did her TikTok. I did her TikTok dance to Taste, and then the caption was, "I hope me doing this dance will bring world peace." And then she DM replied, and she said, all she said was, "It will bring world peace."
That's beautiful.
And so that's my one little interaction with her.
Oh, it's like she would adore you. Like she'd love us all.
No. My sketch got cut at the finale of SNL when she was the musical guest, and then it was right before she was about to go on. And she runs up to me and Celestia, and she goes, "What's tea?" She could tell that we were upset. She was like, "What's tea?"
Wow, she's a girl's girl.
She's a girl's girl. She gets it.
I love Celeste too.
Oh my God.
What an angel. Angel of music.
Angelique. Angel of my dreams.
What were you saying though before Major Lazer?
We were talking about like the days.
Oh,
and I was saying I think that
Familia Pizza.
Sometimes I look back on like the times, like remember when we all used to go to like the duplex when Henry was playing and downstairs, and like you didn't know that those times were gonna not be forever. It's just weird. Like it's difficult to wrap your head around the fact that we've already lived like, not to use this word, but like eras. You know what I mean? We've already like there have been so many times, and you're like, and then all of a sudden they're done, and you're like, oh wow, I didn't even realize I was in this new one. And I think what I'm encountering right now in Los Angeles is I've been in my current era too long. Not to associate it with an apartment, but I feel like I'm due a new.
Yeah, because you were kind of like, I'm pandemic, I'm LA, and now you're ready to move on.
Well, because I'm still in the same fucking apartment from pre-pandemic, which means it has tons of ghosts. Mm-hmm. So you got to force yourself out.
Have y'all ever seen a ghost?
Have you ever seen a ghost?
We did a ghost tour in Savannah, Georgia, where it's big ghost. Have you been?
No.
Have you been?
I've not been to. Yeah, I've been to Savannah, but we didn't do the ghost thing.
Okay, the ghost tours are fun.
We were there together. Were we not performing there?
Atlanta.
But did you see one?
We performed there with Pop Roulette one time, Savannah. Or was that Charleston? I get those confused.
Charleston. Savannah. They tell you it was a night, and then they tell you, take out your phones and take a photo of those windows over there. And then I swear I don't have a photo, but I think there was a lady.
Babe.
I think there was a lady.
I love it.
Oh, they were like, that house is where Flannery O'Connor came to live, and some say her ghost is there.
Where she came to live.
Have you ever looked at
That's a weird way to say that.
I come to live all the time.
Oh my God.
Have you ever looked at a piece of toast and seen a face?
I don't. Toast is so old.
Excuse you?
Who's still having toast?
I fucking love it.
Are y'all making toast?
Yeah.
That's so.
Now carb shamer over here.
No. It's not about the carbs. It's more like it's so 90s breakfast before school. Like mommy's making toast.
There was something that was made the other day. Melissa had like a little birthday thing in LA, and I was just like, I went to her, and someone brought out. It was either like. it was like a piece of potato or it was something. And there was a very clearly
piece of potato.
There was a very clearly the face of an old disapproving woman in it. Very clearly. To the point where everyone saw it and understood what she was saying.
Oh my God.
In a piece of potato.
To me, I saw a ghost in that potato. I've never seen like a paranormal ghost. In fact, I don't really believe.
Oh, don't. I believe 100%. I respect them, and I'm glad they haven't come to see me, and I don't want to see them because I respect them too much.
Yes. I think they're real.
Of course they're real.
Ghosts are real. Wait, speaking of 90s food, though,
yeah,
which you claim is toast, which I actually totally get it.
It's so like orange juice. It's like before we knew orange juice was bad.
No, a Pop-Tart is 90s food. Toast is forever.
I actually like it's opposite. Pop-Tarts are forever for my family.
Okay, there's this there's this amazing chef on YouTube. She's part of Cooks Illustrated, America's Test Kitchen, but she has a whole series called Techniquely, and she talks about how overcooking your vegetables is actually good and chic. But the reason why the crisp, blanched vegetables are like a thing, why like vegetables are, shall we say, hard?
Yeah, niçoise.
It's like that was an 80s, 90s thing in response to the way that vegetables were cooked in the 50s and 60s, where people were fucking mushing them up.
Interesting.
And I think we kind of need to go back to mushy vegetables.
I love mush.
I love mushy vegetables.
Do you cook?
I cook.
What kind of stuff do you make?
Bad stuff. I mean, like
bad stuff.
I cook when it's just. I'm such a good cook when it's just for me. If I have to present it to an audience, I get nervous. Like I cooked for the House on Fire Island and was like fine. It's like totally mid, and I'm like, I get like stage fright, performance anxiety.
I would love to come cook for you boys.
Oh,
let's go.
No, I actually love cooking for a group.
Hates a home cooked meal.
I don't.
What does
hate
that
a home cooked
mean?
meal. I would just rather go to a restaurant.
Oh, that's sad.
And you would too.
That's actually breaking my heart.
No, Catherine, that's not how you are.
What do you mean?
I know how you are. I know
you would rather
who you
go to
are.
a restaurant too.
You would rather go to a restaurant than have a home cooked meal.
It depends on the night.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is, so I'll throw this out here. It's Thursday night. Ready? We'll do this from the top. Monday night. Would you rather?
It depends who's cooking.
Yeah.
And where and what the house looks like.
I would agree. I would agree that all of that comes into play.
Yeah.
And
it depends what the restaurants, because there's a lot of restaurants, and I am angry about this. They're too loud.
Too many restaurants.
Too loud.
And I'm a vocalist, so I need to rest the instrument, and I'm not going to be screaming at dinner.
Yeah, that's so true.
What?
I feel like Lucy Liu and Charlie's Angels, because I think my favorite part of that whole fucking movie is that her character, for some reason, they decided the thing about her character is she's bad at cooking.
Yeah.
But she loves to cook for everybody, and they're like, I brought muffins, and Cameron Diaz and Drew Barrymore are like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But isn't that such a great little detail?
Yeah, that's nice.
Anyway.
It's a great film.
I wonder what that is. I wonder why they felt the need to do that.
It's just fun. I just love that. That's like a character.
Do they all have a little Achilles heel?
Yeah.
Like Lucy Liu can't cook, Drew Barrymore
is gay.
She does read as kind of gay in that movie.
I don't remember the movie. Really.
Her name was Dylan.
Oh, that's hot.
I had a female Barry's trainer named Dylan the other day, and I was like,
hot.
only a female Barry's trainer or a character played by Drew Barrymore is named Dylan, and that's Real Culture number 99.
DY?
Only a female Barry's trainer or a character played by Drew Barrymore is named Dylan.
Now, Barry's is a really scary place.
I am addicted to it.
That's awesome. That's awesome sauce. That is awesome, actually. I should get into. I want my ass to go up, so I got to figure something out.
It will do that.
I'm so lonely. I almost said I'm so lonely. What I meant was.
You have to. Glute bridges are the next frontier.
I'm so lonely. Sorry, I meant tired.
Kind of similar neighboring feelings.
Yeah.
Tired and lonely.
I like being tired. I feel like when I'm tired, I'm actually not lonely. Because I go, I'm so happy to just be by myself.
Oh. Because when you're not alone when you're lonely. Or you don't have to be alone. Whatever.
Wait, this is a real pandemic thing, though. Do you feel way less of an extrovert?
Babe.
Hello.
Where'd my personality go?
I am a husk.
I used to be fun.
Yeah.
I used to get coffee.
I used to be crazy. I know I used to be fun.
Be fun.
By the way, greatest song of all time.
I used to be so fun. I can't do anything. I'm so tired.
I'm happy to hear that everyone, not that I'm happy to hear that you feel that way or you feel that way, but it is something I think we could all say is it's just like the pandemic is
30s.
something we can actually not even wrap our heads
We won't ever
around.
process what it did to us. The way it fucked us, that we will never be able to understand. But
One good thing happened and it was Folklore came out.
Agree. And you know what else could happen?
Evermore.
We're alive.
You're so right.
Like literally. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm so lonely.
I mean, I'm lonely.
I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
No, but when you said that you're like happy to be home alone by yourself sometimes, I'm like, hell yeah.
I can't express this. Before the pandemic, and this is of course the most boring thing anyone could say, but I couldn't even spend one night at home alone.
No.
I would call someone and go, come have sex with me. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Have sex with me.
Was that what it was? Like, come over. Like
before I had a boyfriend, I go, I'm scared. Have someone come fuck me. I'm scared.
Oh my God.
Couldn't be alone.
Someone made me Juno for the first time the other night since the song came out.
Who made you Juno?
You wanted to have their baby?
Come Dinu? Is that what you mean?
Benefit. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you want to Juno with them?
I don't think I want to Juno with them, but they made me Juno.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
I don't think any of us.
Let's not decide right now.
I don't think we're kids people.
I know, but I froze.
Oh, but that's good. That's good to
so
have
I can
the
so I can decide.
I was telling Catherine before you got here. She asked me this question off air, and my therapist goes to me after I said a long thing. She goes, "I'm just thinking how you'd be an amazing father," and I literally like started breaking down. I was like, "Well, the kid would need 2 fathers," and I used it as an excuse to spiral about that.
We can all be Shonda Rhimes though.
What's that?
Just be single adoptive parents.
That is chic.
Sounds
and important.
Hard.
It sounds very hard.
Nothing's easy. Do you think?
You're never ready.
Yeah, I think. I don't want kids though. It's just.
I want a big house.
Yeah.
First, then I'll think about kids.
That's like about marriage too. I'm like, I want like a lot more stuff before I go ring-a-ling. Lately, Pat's been shaming me. Lately, Pat's been like, you got it. Pat's been like, it's long enough. I go.
What's long enough?
Being with Brian 5 years.
Oh, stop.
Oh, you have to get married and have kids?
I go, well, to get married.
To get married. That's up to you.
I go, I want to have big house.
Yes.
I want fancy.
Okay, ready?
Movies.
Do this.
I want movies.
We've just walked into your dream home. Take us through.
Oh, my God.
AD, Catherine Cohen.
Hey, guys. Hey, AD. It's Catherine Cohen. Welcome to my...
Okay, well, if we're in New York, because of course I'm going to want, New York, London, LA.
Yes.
If we're in New York, we're like, oh my God, getting off the, maybe the Christopher Street, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Who said that? I don't know.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into one of those, we're going to go right next to here's where we're going to go. Like right next to the Cherry Lane Theater.
Oh.
Yeah. Or we're going to walk into one of those brownstones.
Yes.
And it's going to be like, wow, this looks so old, but feels so clean.
Yep.
But it's so old. It kind of like dark. There's candles. It's like, there's like navy blue, like washed walls. There's like dark velvet couches and big wooden things. It's a little bit like that. And in the center of it all is it's very lived in, very like Victorian. And then there's a clawfoot tub in the center, and I'm sitting there naked, and I'm going, hey.
In the center.
I'm in the center of the home with a skylight beaming down on me, tits, but wearing a necklace, and I'm like, hey boys, come this way.
I love it.
I go, I've been cooking. I've been having home cooking for you on a Thursday.
You gave me the wink.
Now each of you go.
What's yours?
Dream house?
Yeah, we're
walk
walking
us.
into
Walk us to the house.
AD.
Is it so awful if I say that
it's the one you have now?
It's the one I have now. I fucking love my place.
I need to come over.
So much.
That's so exciting. Because you're living the dream.
And
it's pretty beautiful.
How long did it take to find that place?
A few months, not that long. I worked with this
Really?
great broker, Ronnie Rose.
Shout out, Ronnie.
Shout out, Ronnie.
I can't wait till I need you.
No, y'all have to go to her.
I can't wait till I need Miss Ronnie.
He keeps being like, let me intro the broker.
Yeah, maybe
but
it's time.
I just can't decide.
Between New York or LA?
Yeah, it's so boring.
But I feel like you're further along in the New York journey to have a broker to potentially talk to in New York, and you don't have that quite yet in LA.
I guess my impulse would be, if you're gonna buy it, you would buy in LA and rent in New York.
Yeah,
because it's a little kooky.
That's I think the smarter thing.
It's a little kooky out here.
Yeah, it's a little kooky out here. And
what do I know? I pay so little, I can't even talk about it. I have a sexy little secret deal.
So
I can't ever leave. I can't ever leave.
Oh, I went to my friend's place in Astoria the other day, and he has a rent controlled apartment, and I couldn't believe the number he said for how much space he has. Sometimes in New York there are just those little finds, and I thought lucked out for whatever station I was in life. When we were 28 and I moved into that little place in Greenpoint. Did you ever come to my tiny box? I don't think
I came to your tiny box.
I lived on Box Street. I lived in a box on box.
Oh, that's cute.
And it was small, but it was $800 a month.
That's crazy. That makes me feel sick.
Yeah. And then I had that, and I felt insane giving it up because I'm like, this is crazy. But I always like was able to find that deal. Now I'm like, I don't think not that I would want that, but like I don't think things like that exist on this.
I agree. It's been tough out
in
there.
this new era.
I know. This era is not to bring up the Eras Tour again.
Not to bring up the Eras Tour.
What era are y'all in?
What era are we in? Like macro, or if it's a Taylor era?
I'm at macro, like whatever words.
Okay,
you
let's
want.
answer both because like Matt inspired me last episode. I'm in husband search mode.
Oh, that's exciting.
Era.
I'm ready for you to have such love.
It's gotta stop. Enough with I haven't.
It. Well, what's it been like? Just being yanked around.
It's just like I can't do it.
Like, is it the caliber of people or the way they're treating you?
It's not. No, everyone's fine. I'm just like I need to. It's a me thing. Like I need to focus up. I need to like go in with the proper intention. Like I've been a little too like whatever comes my way, and I'm like no. I cannot be like casting a wide net. I need to be specific.
You're ready to be partnered.
Yes.
This is very exciting.
So I'm in that era, and then Taylor Swift era. I am in. I'm gonna say Fearless.
Oh, there's something
That's
about the
such
way
a beautiful era to be
the
in.
street looks when it's just right. That was because I first fell in love, in Texas country version, playing my guitar. So damn funny. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Damn
funny.
So I thought it was so cool. When I was in high school, I was like, I'm gonna
Looks.
say damn. Drew looks at me.
You know what's the crazy truth?
Drew looks.
How Drew looks at me.
Yeah.
I'm in Tortured Poets.
Oh.
Guess what? It's really grown on me.
It's really good.
It's good.
At the beginning, I was obviously like,
like everyone else.
what's your favorite track on Tortured Poets? If you feel
Guilty
safe.
as Sin.
Oh my God. What'd you say? I can do it with a broken heart.
No, I did not say any of that.
Why is that yours?
I'm so lonely.
That one's grown on me a lot too, though.
I can do it with broken heart. It's great.
It's major. In the video, it's Major Lazer.
I'm gonna say what's Major Lazer for me is Oh God, wait, hold on. No, it's coming. It's Not Down Bad, Not Guilty of Sin. What's the other one?
Oh,
But Daddy I Love Him is amazing.
But Daddy I Love Him.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's about how like but Daddy I Love Him is the culture of everyone shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love that culture.
Everyone needs to shut up.
But unfortunately, the narrative of "But Daddy, I Love Him" is ultimately, "But everyone shut up because I know you're right," and then they were right. So that is the thing about "But Daddy, I Love Him."
Aww.
But there's something romantic about it. But ultimately, everyone that was telling her all this stuff was right.
But you know what?
Really?
Taylor does this thing where she flips the narrative like with like love story. It's like it's Romeo and Juliet, but like it's a happy ending. But Daddy I Love Him, it's like they were right and it didn't end well. But like in the world of this song, she gets to like dictate how it ends. Like that's the power of Taylor.
Oh,
Guilty as Sin to me is
Guilty
like,
as Sin is so good.
It's so good. But I will tell you what, and also this will lead me into this other thing. Fortnite has grown on me so much,
good.
and Post Malone's new album.
Oh,
have you listened to it?
No, but do you know that what I've been saying since the first episode of Seek Treatment is that he's my hall pass.
He is. The man can wear the fuck out of a pair of jeans. I'll tell you that.
him.
And he's doing his country era now. And the new album, it's called F1 Trillion. It's literally just him doing duets with like legends. There is a song with Dolly Parton.
Oh wow.
Where she's so horned up. She goes, "What's one more night gonna hurt?"
Stop.
We need to play it.
Play it.
Like honestly, like it is
crazy.
literally it's Post Malone and Dolly Parton
You
talking about.
you really transformed in that moment. That was so beautiful.
Well, what's more night gonna hurt?
That's good.
Cartoon.
But literally, like this album is so good, and his voice is like so
Velvety.
country.
Yeah.
Like he's like blowing away all these like legends on this album, and he did like Beyonce did more of like an Americana country thing, like through her lens. But he did like contemporary country music. The last song on the album is called "Yours." It's about telling his daughter's future husband, buddy, just because she
I'm already
changed
like
her
cringing.
name
I'm like,
doesn't mean she's yours, but it works.
Doesn't mean she's yours. Yeah.
There's a Brad Paisley song there's a song he does with Brad Paisley.
Well, and Brad Paisley's the amazing artist who I believe gave us the song "Ticks."
Yeah.
I'm gonna check you for ticks.
Oh, there we go.
That is the song.
Did you know that
That's
Brad
crazy.
Paisley partnered with Dr. Jill Biden during the pandemic?
What?
And told everybody to get their vaccine.
Oh, good for him.
And then he did a cover of Jolene where The lyrics were vaccine, vaccine.
Now
vaccine.
that's.
And I go, Brad Paisley has climbed Cringe Mountain. He doesn't give a fuck.
No.
And we must admire.
Vaccine.
you,
That's
like,
catchy. Vaccine.
He's climbed Cringe Mountain. We like him. Tim McGraw's on the album. He's climbed Cringe Mountain. Him and Faith have climbed Cringe Mountain.
Are they still together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
This kiss.
I'm loving it.
Unforgettable. The track 7. When I want to Snow White, how do things get so off course?
Oh, next time you listen to the song, do this kiss. Do this when the chorus comes in. This kiss.
Unstinkable.
Like unstinkable.
Oh.
Just try making it happen with your body.
Yeah.
I need to get in touch with my body.
You're the most in touch with your body of anyone I know, I think.
That's so nice. It can't be so. My ass is flat. I got to get it up.
That's not what that means.
That's not what that means.
Those aren't related.
What I meant by that, I jumped A to Z and like I haven't exercised in so long. But I'm like, how could I possibly be in touch?
But you are embodied.
As a performer, yes, I'm extremely in tune.
That is
her eyes fully
that's your
crossed when
thermometer.
she said
Yes!
Unstinkable.
Unstinkable.
go in that key.
Cinderella said to...
What's your era? What are your eras?
What's your era?
My era is let's fucking get it.
Yeah.
I'm in my let's fucking get it. I'm going...
I want that.
Because I've been like this. Here's what I've been doing for like 3 years. When you're roller skating and you're like pushing out and you're like...
Yeah.
Is that how you roller skate?
Yeah,
Or you,
that's exactly it.
I've been going like that, and now I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go up the ramp.
I love that.
Now let me tell you this. But my Taylor era...
What Taylor era is that? 1989, it feels like.
Could be, because I was always...
Yeah.
I was in Reputation for a while, which is my favorite
That's
era.
the
Or are
best.
you Lover era now?
Coming out of Reputation?
Because Lover ultimately ended up being the biggest era.
Cruel Summer.
Lover is her like biggest album.
That's shocking.
It's crazy because it came out and was like maligned at first.
I loved it. You know what song is so great that's on that album that no one cares about?
Which one?
False God, Paper Rings.
I Think He Knows.
I Think He Knows
is
is
so
good.
It's please. From the beginning, I've been like, this is one of the best songs on the album.
That reminds me of, oh my God, yeah, like exactly 5 years ago.
Where they gonna go?
I think he knows.
The keys. The keys are.
I only do original key.
Yeah, I think I am
Not
Lover.
not everyone's happy about
because
it.
you know I've had a summer of closure
Yes. that's
romantically.
Closure romantically.
I've run
With
in
Bri?
no
Oh, no,
no
with
no.
exes.
I've run into random exes,
Ah.
and now I'm going. It's because I'm being
Congrats.
prepared for my bride,
Closure.
whose name is Brian.
Bride.
Bride.
So then you are listening to Mr. P.
I would say yes,
Okay.
but
That's exciting.
I also want a house
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. It's house first.
for some reason. But who knows? What do I know?
The Lover House.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Lover. It's so cute how we all kind of match today.
Right?
Yeah.
I need that.
I need.
Who made that?
Magliano. They're making my Emmys suit
Oh, how fabulous is that? And when is that? Like tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Wait,
No.
no.
15th.
Wait, that really shook me.
No.
The Emmys.
Yeah.
Never been. I'm open to it.
Fine.
Hey, I'm totally open to going. I just haven't been yet, but I'm open to going.
You'll be there.
I'll be there, manifest.
Destiny. You're not going with the Only Murders crew?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, what was it like being on set?
Oh, Electric.
Electric. Who are you there with?
All the legends.
Oh my
Meryl even?
God.
Meryl walked by me on set, and I go,
Wow.
I go,
Michael Cyril Creighton?
Angel from Heaven.
Angel
Above.
from Heaven.
truly.
That was the best part, is hanging out with him on set,
He's.
and also getting to talk to Miss Molly Shannon, who I'm obsessed with.
Oh my God.
So getting to talk
Molly.
to them was the best. But everyone was very nice. It was really fun.
Love it.
Seems like a
Yeah.
good, healthy, happy crew.
I'm
It's a
so
very so well organized, so like calm on set, like most like hearty, organic vibes on set.
Well, here's the thing, and this sounds maybe not right, but it's like if the two people at the top of the call sheet are past a certain age, you're wrapping at a reasonable time.
Yes.
Because everyone, they just want to go to bed, right?
Or you're not because it takes too long. But
Oh.
we've had different experiences.
I had a nice experience. I want to hear about the Wicked movie.
Yeah. What do you
Was
wanna
it
know?
Heaven on Earth?
It was pretty much Heaven on Earth.
When I watched the trailer, I was full body weeping. It looks amazing. I'm so excited. Are y'all excited?
I'm so excited.
Is the Prem going to be in London or here?
Prem is gonna be Lund.
Chic.
Or I think.
Oh, are they?
No, the Prems are all over the place. There's
Yeah, I would
gonna be a
imagine.
South Africa Prem,
Oh.
Mexico City Prem,
That's sick.
LA, New York.
Will you get to go to all of them?
No. because I will be working.
You work.
It's too bad.
The apartment's not going to buy itself.
I can go to World, which is actually World is Lund. World is Lund.
World
Prem is Lund.
That's major.
That feels really right for some reason.
And you're gonna wear something so nice.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know yet.
Do you think you'll wear pink or green?
I will probably wear pink. I will wear green for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm Glinda's little gay, and so I gotta wear.
Yeah, Team
I
Glend.
guess my question is, do you think it's stepping on anyone's toes to wear one of their colors?
No, not at all.
Unsinkable.
Unsinkable.
Cinderella said to Snow White, how did you wear my color?
I was actually just watching, like, I think it was, who was it? It was like some Glinda. Oh, Ali Mousy, who was in Kimberly Akimbo.
God, what a great show.
Plays the mom from Kimberly Akimbo, who was incredible.
Was she a Glinda?
She was a Glinda.
Wow.
And she was amazing, and I was watching her do Popular, and like, I love watching these old like Broadway versions because so many of them find these little things. And she did this thing where when Glinda is like, ball gown, and it doesn't work, and she goes, ball gown. She goes, ball gown. It doesn't work, and she goes, ball gown. And I was like, I had never seen that choice before.
Wow.
And I was like, love that choice.
Just make a choice.
Theater is back.
Theater's back.
Thank God.
I'm exasperated, frustrated. Just make a choice.
Just make a fucking choice. I don't know at this point. No, guys.
Guys, come on.
Make a
Speaking
choice.
of choices,
Yeah.
now we're going to have to make the choice.
I know.
I don't think so, honey.
I know.
Because it's 2:49.
I know I have to G.
And we
You
did
have to
know
G.
this would be one of those episodes that went LONG, and we were right, but that's good because it's your time back. And now, speaking of time, this is a segment that we do that uses 60 seconds of time to get something across that's a
Oh
frustration
God.
of
Oh
ours.
God.
Did you forget?
On the way here, I was trying to think of things, and it was like,
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You're going to come up with something fucking brill.
We gotta go.
you go.
No, because we got a text message saying that Kat's gotta go downtown.
Okay.
Oh, did we? Okay.
So I go
You got to
first.
go downtown. What's
Let's wrap it
downtown?
I have an interview.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right. I'll go.
Okay. This is Matt Rodders. I don't think so, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Everyone in my DMs when I did my end of summer post being like, actually, summer ends on September. I'm like, you know what, you
get
guys,
over it.
you've had 3 months of it. You've had actually probably more than it if you're a gay guy because I know you and I know that your summer probably started in the middle of May.
Ooh.
It definitely started Memorial Day weekend. Summer, it happened. There are 4 seasons. It was June, July, August. That summer, that is a quarter of the year. You had it. So Labor Day happened. I'm sorry, girls. Like, I understand that the calendar says like summer continues.
30 seconds.
It's not really going to continue. Go outside. Hate to say it, but look at this. Look at my friend. Look at what she's wearing. She's wearing a goddamn sweater, and that's out of necessity. It's freezing out there. It is the nip in the air, the bite in the air. I welcome the bite. Call me
15
Sookie
seconds.
Stackhouse, bitch. Bite the neck. Put a canine teeth in the side of my neck. Fall. Suck me dry.
5
Because
seconds.
if you can, because the summer already fucking has. It's over. Gays, get out the DMs. Labor Day has come. It's gone. It's fall.
And that's 1 minute. And you're gonna be happy. Just calm down. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's not the end of the world.
The defensiveness of me posting that end of summer. I was like, me to summer 2024, and it was a video of me diving in the water.
Oh, that's cute.
It's not. They're like, it's not over. There's still 3 more weeks of summer. I'm like, that's
well, remember
cute
rule number 4.
for you.
People are very sick.
People are very sick. That's
Imagine not having had enough of summer 2024.
we had plenty. A lot happened.
We're good. We're cooked.
Yeah,
we're
we had a
cooked.
good chunk.
All right, Kat's gotta go. Let's
Okay.
go.
So this is Bowen Yang's. I don't think so, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Chimp Crazy. I think this documentary is false advertising. You think it's going to be fun. You think it's going to be Tiger King vibes. Same people who did Tiger King. It is so upsetting. There's trigger warnings for flashing strobe lights. Cool, no problem. No trigger warning for the crazy, bloody, violent things that are depicted in the show, that are documented, that show multiple chimps ripping off chunks of flesh from multiple people.
30 seconds.
Usually
What?
women.
Tough.
This subculture of, they talk about this subculture of almost exclusively women raising these chimps like they're babies is so fucked. We need to do something about this. Tanya Haddix must be stopped.
15
She is a liar. She pulled a Robert Durst that was even worse because she admitted to the thing while the cameras were rolling. It wasn't like she went to the bathroom and
5
said it on
seconds.
mic. this is such an upsetting documentary. Of course, I'm in too deep with it, and I have to finish this one more episode. But it's terribly upsetting. The exotic animal community is sick. Carnies, circus people. I'm sorry. I support you in theory, but the vibe, the culture around what you guys do is really upsetting. And Missouri changed the laws. Anyway, that's all.
that is a shock.
That's horrible.
I mean, honestly, we were on the plane the other day coming back from Toronto, and I looked over, and because Bowen was just every now and then he would just make a sound at the iPad and I looked over, and literally what I saw without seeing any sound, because I haven't gotten to watch it yet, but I will, unfortunately, was really harrowing.
So like you see blood.
This is Netflix.
It's HBO.
I'm meaning like, where can I watch this? Sorry.
Well, they've been on fire with the upsetting docs.
No, yeah.
What else?
Quiet on Set.
Oh, yeah, that's very quick. My favorite
Mother
doc.
God.
That was the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Mother God.
Mother God.
Mother God.
These are my tools. Alcohol and marijuana. Okay.
Taco salad, Galactic Taco Salad. Wicked BTS, Ariana Grande's favorite documentary. She can do a Mother God impression. She can do an impression of the girls who are like, so Mother God would like wish.
Oh, okay, the hotties. Her team of hotties.
Yes, I mean they're all gorgeous. But dirty people.
They were described. Wait, sorry. At one point, Sup podcast described Kristen Doute's boyfriend as Father Multiverse Coded, and I was like crying tears of laughter. Okay, I'm scared.
No, don't be.
Don't be afraid.
Don't
be afraid.
You're a legend.
I'm not. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me. Is this helping you? This is Catherine Cohen's I Don't Think So, Honey. Her time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. The style, the way the style is right now, it's not looking good. The style looks very bad. There's no carpet anymore. Bring back the carpet. I want carpet. I want warmth. I want a nice home. I want carpet on the floor. I want a restaurant where it's not so screaming loud. I want curtains that are lush. This building, I hate this building. I walk in, they're screaming at me. Everything's hard. Everything's cold. I go to a hotel. There's not a single bathtub in sight. It's shower made of part of a door. There's water without a door. Water without a door. I don't want water without a door. I need the style to change, because the style, everything looks like a ship. Everything looks like everything looks like a new ship. And I need things that are old. I want coziness. I want sconces. Give me a sconce, you stupid bitch. I want art on the walls that isn't like the word Paris. Come on. The style has to change. I don't think so any of the style. I don't think so any of the style. Make it warm. Give it character. I went to England. The buildings are old. They are beautiful. Everything here is new, hideous. I don't think so. I don't think so. I need the style to really change. And
I thought God, you felt modern tonight. Now you're wanting all fucking old shit.
I need the style to change. Admit it. If you go into a hotel, it's hideous.
Which hotel?
Every hotel.
Go stay at the Bowery.
I live here. The Bowery is the only hotel that's like doing it.
Can't go there anymore.
Old ship. Wait, hold on.
Sorry. Everything's like a new ship.
Like a new ship.
I meant it should look like an old ship.
But
everything's like not an old ship, not a new ship, a cruise ship.
You don't like modern aesthetics. You think no.
I think modern aesthetics, when done right, are unbelievably gorgeous, but so rarely are they done right. So often they're done out of necessity because of the price point, not out of like a choice artistically.
Of course.
Well, the interior designers are listening.
Yes.
I just think everywhere I go, when I get to the hotel room and I'm like, there's no bathtub.
Oh, the tub is huge.
There's no like lush curtains. Everything's like gray and like everything's gray and flat.
You and Bryce should do a staycation at Hotel Chelsea. You'll be so happy.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to go.
Carpets everywhere. And new
I love
and
it.
old.
Carpets are tough for me.
No, carpets also, they mute the sound, so you're having you can have an intimate conversation when there's carpet.
An intimate time.
An intimate time. I hate that I'm running late.
Okay.
I know, we gotta go.
I have to go.
Well, the thing is,
love you.
This was beautiful and brilliant, and we are just
see you tomorrow, same time.
We're doing
this same time tomorrow.
We love you so much.
I love you so much. I can't believe this is coming out tomorrow. It's so funny.
It's coming out tomorrow.
I'm laughing.
I'm laughing.
See you. Just know that when we recorded this, it was just yesterday, so it's not that different than it is now. Although it could be.
It could be. Come For Me is out October 17th.
Please, God, watch it.
Please, God.
Here's what I'll say. It's on a streaming service called Veeps.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Period. An announcement coming soon. Only Murders in the Building and now.
And if you haven't seen my first special, it's on Netflix. It's called The Twist She's Gorgeous. So watch that as a palate cleanser.
As a little aperitif.
As an aperitif. That's what I meant. The one before.
Yeah.
And then dive into the new October 17th, my new special, Come For Me. There's a full band.
Ooh.
Oh my God, that's
And we shot her at the Gramercy
special.
Theater. And
I
it's
love
sexy.
the Gram.
Sexy.
And I have this new custom jumpsuit. It's unbelievable stuff.
Oh my God.
really good.
I'm very proud of it. So it's harder to access than Netflix, but we can do it together.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes it's the climb. And that actually reminds me of a song, and that's the way that we're going to end this episode. It's the climb.
The baguette.
Bye.
Okay, bye everyone. Love you. Love you.
Photo and then
We have to take a photo and then we'll go.
Photo.